Sound test. Sound test. Hello, mabuhay. Mabuhay. Kumusta po kayo? Welcome to Learning with Albine. I'm Albine, broadcasting from Taguig City, Philippines. Kumusta naman? I hope that this live stream, I hope that this episode will be a success because wala akong tiwala sa internet natin. Wala akong tiwala sa internet. Internet here in the Philippines, it's always, let's say, suswertihin ka. You will find your luck. Hi Kelly, magandang gabi dyan sa'yo. Salamat nandito ka. Thank you, you're here. And hi Bruce, yes, there you are. Hello. How's my sound? I hope that my audio is good. And yes,
Yeah, it's good.
audio is good.
Yeah, audio and picture are both good.
Audio and picture, hindi naglalag, no lagging.
Nope.
Lagging. Okay, so I hope this will be all right. Wow, ang ganda ng view. Sabi ni Kelly, ang ganda ng view. Yes, if you see that building with chrome or whatever it is, to me, I say it's like Wallis Ting Ting decoration. But it's metal. Kelly, those are metal decorations on the front of the building. I don't know if this is the front
Your
of
hair
that
is
building.
blocking it.
My hair is blacking.
There
I
it
don't
is.
think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. And so I researched the name of the building, and then later on I found out that this is the uh, office of Facebook Philippines. Yes, office of Facebook Philippines, and yeah. But anyway, thank you. You noticed our view. Yes, this is we are broadcasting again from Taguig City, Philippines, specifically global what BGC
BGC.
Bonifacio Global City. Yes, it's called Bonifacio Global City, a new neighborhood here in the Philippines. Because when I was here in 2015, 2016, it's not really this. I don't think it's really this um,
No.
pretty or built or as what it was not as talked about back then, but now it's really a real thing here. But yes, anyway, welcome again, welcome, and let's try if this live streaming is a success as because if you are old viewer of mine, you know very well that I was broadcasting from Ohio, USA, but right now temporarily we are in the Philippines for 1 month, I suppose, although Bruce was given 1 year visa here.
We're moving, folks.
Yes, good luck if we wish to stay here longer, but who knows? We'll see. Temporarily 1 month stay here. Okay, and yes, and let's enjoy. Let's learn Tagalog. Shall we start, Bruce? Are we okay? Good to start learning
Everything's good.
Tagalog now. And let me see.
No lag, no dropping. Sounds
Yes.
good.
And there's Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for being here. Kumusta ang hapon, ang maghapon mo? Yes. Tell me. And yes, I like to say happy or belated happy birthday to you. I don't know. It's just right to announce it in public. Tell me if it's all right.
Too late now.
Yes, I announce it anyway. Otherwise, if you don't like it, I can delete it later. Okay. Yes. And let's proceed and let's see. Screen share for you for our learning Tagalog. Yes, and this is Tagalog conversation. Tagalog conversation. Let me share yours, my our screen for today. And this is I'm using Jitsi. Okay. Hello, Jitsi. Thank you for cooperating with us. And let's see. You may not see my picture while I'm discussing, right?
So yes, it's okay to announce her birthday.
It's okay, she said. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, as I used to do, listen very carefully for the first part of this presentation. I would like to train you with your listening skill. How is it, Bruce? I don't. I don't see my face. Only our material for today. And do you think it works this way? Yes. Title Tagalog conversation.
It's fine.
For today's episode, we call it tungkol sa paboritong gawain sa umaga. Paboritong gawain sa umaga. How would you like to translate that in English? Let's talk about that later. Okay, and of course, you have the hint already based on the title of this episode.
Mark D says hello, Poe.
Who?
Mark D.
Mark D. Who? Mark. Hi, Mark. Hi, are you new in this channel? Welcome, welcome. If not, I'm get there are several Mark that I've known in the past. I'm not sure if you are any of them. Okay. Maraming salamat nandito ka, Mark. Yes. Simulan na natin. Let's start and let's see. Uh, okay, listen very carefully. I'll try to dramatize our conversation for today. Dramatization, but I'm not an actress, but I can try because our characters are guys, so it's hard for me to act like guys, right? A boy or what a boy. It's a man. Okay, right? Okay, but yes.
Walang anuman.
Walang anuman from Mark. Okay, let's start off with essential questions. Of course, what is our road map for today? First, what is a possible Tagalog conversation when talking
Oh,
about the favorite morning routine?
maybe a quick announcement that if the door knocks and we have to go.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let me. Of course, hello, dearest audience, Porinoys and Porinites. Additional information on our trip to the Philippines because we came from the USA and the country, this country, Philippines, is requiring what incoming what visitors or foreign travelers or non-residing Filipinos who just got in the airport. Automatically we are sent to a hotel for quarantine. So we are on a quarantine days, and this is our fifth day of the quarantine. But today is our schedule for um what
For
testing,
testing.
swab test. So any moment from now, there could be people or somebody knocking by our door, pull us out of the room. So we brought to some place for swab test. So I may or may not cut this discussion, but let's see. I hope that this what is this people from DOH or Department of Health will just come later when we are done. Hopefully, cross our fingers on that. Yes, and here's Bruce with us monitoring our discussion, our comment, because I cannot see. My equipment is so limited. I cannot see the chat right here on my
And Mark says
work.
he's new to the channel, and I said hello, Mark, and welcome. And so, hey, everybody, tell Mark welcome.
Welcome,
And
Mark.
Laura Christie
Yes.
says hi, Poe.
Who?
Laura Christie.
Lori Christie.
Laura.
Laura Christie. I'm sorry. I cannot read your
Christine.
name. Hello, mabuhay. Welcome to our Tagalog lesson for today. I'm broadcasting from the Philippines, but my main headquarter is Ohio, USA. Temporarily, we are in the Philippines. Okay. Question number 2. What Tagalog verbs are spoken when talking about a morning routine? Okay. So morning routine in Tagalog means mga gawain sa umaga, regular na gawain sa umaga. There is no one word for morning routine. Okay, we will talk more about that later. And number 3, what vocabulary words to remember and to use in your daily Tagalog practice. Okay, these are the things we want to get today in this episode. Okay, let's move on. Yes, and station ID. Oh no. I don't have. I'm not prepared for
Da da
it.
da 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 da.
There's Bruce. Okay, I'm not prepared for a station ID because I'm using another software. This is relatively new to me now, and we will just do station ID later. Okay.
We're flying by the seat of our pants.
Okay, let's proceed. Ang nakaraan. Listen very carefully with ang nakaraan for your Tagalog listening skill. And if you are new in this channel, later we are going to translate this uh, this materials that I am here that I am showing you. But I think that I like to stop screen sharing so you see my face first. Before this, let's stop screen sharing. Okay, so and I'm going to proceed with my dramatization. Okay, and again, welcome to Taguig City, Philippines. Right? Okay, ang nakaraan. And next, sinabi ni Rico kay Mars kung sino ang mga paborito niyang basketballista. Si James Yap ang paborito niya sa PBA, samantalang si LeBron James naman sa NBA. Hindi pa nakikita ni Mars kung paano maglaro si James Yap. Pero nakita na niya ang mga estilo ni LeBron. Tuluyang pinag-usapan ng magkaibigan ang tungkol sa kahusayan ng paglalaro ni LeBron. Okay, that's our previous story. But Tagalog muna tayo ngayon, okay? And listen very carefully. Kumusta ang umaga mo, pare? Normal lang, pare. Heto, paisi-isi lang muna sa balkonahe habang tinatapos ko ang isang tasang kape. Napapansin ko nga na regular mo nang gawain ang tumambay muna sa balkonahe tuwing umaga. Totoo naman, natutuwa akong makita at malaman ang mga kakaibang regular ding gawain sa umaga ng ibang mga tao dito sa Maynila. Tanaw ko sila mula dito sa pangalawang palapag. At ano-ano naman ang mga napapansin mo mula dyan? Araw-araw, iyong may isang nanay na bumibili ng taho para sa tatlo niyang mga anak. At saka si Tita Esther ay tuwing umaga at araw-araw namang nagwawalis dyan sa labas. Oo pare, walang palya kung magwalis iyang kasera namin. May nagtitinda rin ng puto araw-araw. Napapansin mo ba? Mismo, kahit hindi ako tumingin pare, alam na, sa tunog ng pot, pot, siya na yon. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Pot, pot, pot. There you go. That's my our dramatization for today, and I hope you appreciate that. And any comments from the audience, Bruce?
No, not yet.
Okay, feel free to ask questions. And now let's proceed. Now let's proceed with our lesson for today. We wish to learn Tagalog. We want to learn Tagalog or practice our Tagalog today. But before we proceed with our story, let me give you a short quiz. Let's do this. And here's the short quiz for you. Please try to answer our short quiz for your listening practice. What listening comprehension, right? Listening comprehension. And here you go. Okay, pagsusulit, it means quiz. Okay. Saan tumitigil si Mars tuwing umaga? Again, saan tumitigil si Mars tuwing umaga? Second question, ano-ano ang mga napapansin ni Mars sa labas? Ano-ano ang mga napapansin ni Mars sa labas? And third question, magbigay ng mga bagay na door-to-door itinitinda sa Maynila. Again, magbigay ng mga bagay na door-to-door itinitinda sa Maynila. But forgive me with this, I got a typo here and let me fix that, this typo error here. And how to fix that? How to fix? Let's do that. Yes, and let me fix this. It should be just as simple as ano. Yes, and let's do that. Okay, and let's let's proceed with our ang nakaraan page. Yeah. Are you still here with me? How many people are watching? Maraming salamat. You are here with us, old and new viewer of mine. Yes, ang nakaraan. Well, again, or for your speech, what practice, like, yeah, follow after me. Ang nakaraan. Ang nakaraan. And let me do this way. Okay. Ang nakaraan. And what's that? Repeat after me. Sinabi ni Rico kay Mars kung sino ang mga paborito niyang basketballista. Si James Yap ang paborito niya sa PBA, samantalang si LeBron James naman sa NBA. Hindi pa nakikita ni Mars kung paano maglaro si James Yap, pero nakita na niya ang mga estilo ni LeBron. Tuluyang pinag-usapan ng magkaibigan ang tungkol sa kahusayan ng paglalaro ni LeBron. Tell me if I am speaking or I'm saying it fast, or if you need me to slow down, I can do it for you.
Kelly is nandito pa ako.
Nandito pa ako, says Kelly. It means she's still here. Tell me if to most audience of mine, please tell me if I need to slow down my speech so you can follow. Otherwise, I'm going to say it naturally, okay, as like a native speaker saying these lines, right? Okay, let's translate. Let me help you with translation, or let me help you increase your vocabulary, words and phrases if you are new in this channel, or if you are new in learning Tagalog. Vocabulary building is the way to go. Sinabi ni Rico, it means Rico told Mars. Sinabi ni Rico kay Mars. Sinabi ni Rico kay Mars, it means Rico told Mars. Okay? So in this case, sinabi ni Rico, the message, or the message, the speech is from Rico. It's Rico who was speaking, and then the recipient of the information is Mars. So that's why in English you say Rico told Mars. Rico told Mars. Kung sino, it means the way you say about. Not literally means about, not literally translates as about, but kung sino uh, is the best phrase here, right? When you mean about. Kung sino ang mga paborito niya. Okay, ayos naman po ang speed nyo. It's Kelly. Yes, to Kelly. It's my speed is all right. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, okay. Let's proceed. Mga paborito niya means his favorite. Paborito niya, his favorite. Of course, basketballista when you mean basketball player. Basketball player. Two words in English, in Tagalog, one word. Basketballista. So there's the root word basketball. You just have to add ista. I think this is kind of Spanish kind of what transformation from one word into another. Basketballista. Okay. Okay, let's proceed. Si James Yap. Si James Yap, ang paborito niya. It means James Yap is his favorite. Ang paborito niya sa PBA. From PBA. From PBA. Sa PBA. What does PBA means?
Philippine Basketball Association.
Very good, Bruce. Yes, Philippine Basketball Association for PBA. Samantala is translated as while or while. Sometimes samantala can be translated as meanwhile also, but here in context it means while samantala. So this is one of the conjunctions in Tagalog grammar. Samantala is a conjunction. To people asking me about conjunction, please write it down. Samantala is a conjunction. Si LeBron James, it's LeBron James is his favorite in NBA. This is how it means. Samantalang si LeBron James naman sa PBA. Naman, the use of naman here is the way you say on the other hand, naman. Okay, next, hindi pa, hindi means not, not. Hindi pa nakikita ni Mars. So we are talking about Mars. That's why in English you mention Mars first. Mars has not seen. Not seen means hindi pa nakikita. Has not seen. Mars has not seen. Hindi pa nakikita ni Mars. Kung paano, kung is another conjunction here, kung, and then paano means how, like what we have here, how, and then James Yap. Maglaro means to play. Maglaro means to play. Or in English, you say, how James Yap plays. How James Yap plays. Now, in Tagalog, we say, kung paano maglaro si James Yap. Okay. Now, another conjunction, which is pero. Yes, pero. But conjunction, it connects one complete idea with another complete idea. Pero, but, nakita niya. Nakita translates to has seen. Nakita niya. Niya is a pronoun which means the third person. Nakita niya. So, he has seen Lebron. Lebron's styles. In Tagalog, we translate styles into estilo, or to my audience whose primary language is Spanish, maybe you can appreciate or you understand why Filipinos language uses the word estilo when we mean styles, right? Now, let's proceed. Tuluyang pinag-usapan. Tuluyan can be translated as furthermore. Furthermore, when we have here in English, furthermore, tuluyang pinag-usapan. Pinag-usapan means talked. Yes, talked. Pinag-usapan ng magkaibigan. Magkaibigan, of course, the two friends. The two friends. Magkaibigan. So later we will discuss prefix magka, maybe, yes, magka. So magka gives the meaning that it involves two people. So at least two people. Magkaibigan. Two friends. Tungkol, tungkol literally translates to about or regarding about, right? Tungkol. Kahusayan translates to skillful, being skillful. Kahusayan. Kelly, the root word for kahusayan is husay. Husay, which means husay, skill. Yes, husay. Kahusayan, being skillful. Ng paglalaro. Paglalaro is the game, the playing of the game. The way he plays the game. Paglalaro. Paglalaro. The way LeBron plays the game. Paglalaro ni LeBron. Okay? So let's proceed and feel free to raise question or give some of your own phrases or statement in Tagalog, and I can give you feedback on that. Okay. Next, Bruce, let's monitor their comments. I cannot see anything on my screen here.
Nothing to see right now.
Okay. Yun. Mga tauhan, yes, mga tauhan means characters. And first we have Mars, of course, isang half-Pinoy si Mars. Pansamantala means temporarily nakatira, staying or living in the sa apartment na tinutuluyan, and another term for staying, tinutuluyan, who Rico. Okay, so yes, pansamantalang nakatira sa apartment na tinutuluyan ni Rico. Next, another tauhan or character, isa pang tauhan, si Rico. Rico. Si Rico ay guro sa isang universidad sa Manila. Maynila. Guro means teacher. Of course, universidad is very familiar. It means university. Let's proceed. Okay, and to inspire you of our episode for today, I know that this is also one of our most what first favorite, pinaka paborito ni Kelly, ang kape sa umaga. Morning time here, good to have a cup of coffee. Okay, and let's proceed because we are talking about morning routine, mga regular na gawain sa umaga. Okay, next. And yes, and I'm Albine. I'm your teacher for today. Guro is a teacher in Tagalog. And yes, please check out our website, aralinworld.com. Okay, what is that? Magandang umaga. It is a beautiful day. It's Brandon. He is here in the Philippines. Hi, Brandon. Kumusta? Salamat nandito ka. Yes, and hopefully, let's see if we can get together before we fly back to USA. How is that? Let's see that. Let's consider that, Bruce. We will meet some students or audience here in Manila later. Huh?
So what? A meetup?
Meet up, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like real
Meet
YouTube
up.
channels?
Huh?
Like real YouTube channels too?
We'll see. Like yeah, we meet up or regardless whether it's live or not. Maybe not live, so there's less concerns, right? Okay. Let's yes. I on Instagram. I'm Coach underscore Albine, and we are on Facebook Tagalog with Albine. Yeah. Let's proceed. Let's learn more Tagalog. This is what Rico said. Follow after me. Follow after me. Kumusta ang umaga mo, pare? Again, kumusta ang umaga mo, pare? Okay. What does it mean? It means how's your morning, pare? Pare is just like a very common term of endearment, like, or maybe it means it can mean like dude or buddy or what else, friend or brother. Yes, this is very commonly said by Filipinos for when people are speaking to a fellow guy. Pare is for male, and then whereas if we are addressing a female, we say mare, mapre, like Kelly, kumusta ang umaga mo, mare? Yes, that kind of thing. Let's
And
proceed.
Laura says, me po.
Me po.
Me po.
Who said?
Laura.
Laura? Laura, are you here in the Philippines? Tell us.
I don't know.
Let's
Laura,
see.
were you here in the Phils?
Are you here in the Philippines? Let's consider some kind of meet up before we fly back in the USA. Around the what? Last week of November. Let's take a look into that. Is my English okay? Take a look into that.
That's fine.
Okay. Let's proceed. Okay. Next, Mars. What did Mars say? Please Follow after me. I can hear our what
Neighbor, quarantine
neighbor,
neighbor singing.
fellow quarantine person here, people. Somebody in the next door
Rutgers, Marine, Kumasta. Oh,
singing. What did they say, baby, on their chat? Please tell me.
Rutgers from Maine. Or
Mm.
from Marines, the Marine guy.
Hello, Randy. Hi, Randy. I'm glad you're here. Yes, enjoy. Welcome. We are broadcasting from Taguig City in the Philippines. And magandang gabi dyan sa'yo sa Amerika. Okay? And I hope that these people singing next door won't distract me. Okay? Okay. And I kind of ignore them.
Kelly says that I also hear Mars often now for mayor.
Mare.
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 Okay.
What did she often says? Hear it. Yes, that can be true. And definitely that's true. Mare, Mare and Kelly. When you say it to your friend, if you have a close friend with you, girls, women, address each other, Mare, Mare.
Mare.
Yes, Mare. Okay. Mare, okay, follow after me. Normal lang, pare. Heto, pa-easy-easy lang muna sa balkonahe habang tinatapos ko ang isang tasang kape. What does it mean in English? Okay,
Let's get a
Bruce.
small bite to eat and some coffee.
Huh?
Let's get a small bite to eat and some coffee.
Okay.
Let's get a small bite to eat and some coffee.
Bite?
Bite.
Why bite?
Food. Small amount.
Is that what you mean by
Tapas.
that? Tasa? Tasa is cup of coffee. Bruce, you're distracting me. I got distracted. Okay, now normal lang pare. Normal, pretty normal or just normal. Just normal pare. Like normal lang pare. Okay, if I'm talking to Bruce, I would say normal lang baby. That's what I would say. Instead of pare, I would say baby. That, right? Okay, next. Heto. Heto means look. It means mean look, or literally it means this heto, or this way heto, or the way you say it in English, much better to say look. Pa easy easy in Tagalog. So this is English, like we use the word easy. Pa easy easy. It means just relaxing, or we're taking it easy. Pa easy easy lang. Kelly, I hope you appreciate this Taglish. Pa-easy-easy lang muna. Just taking it easy muna, as in like muna, momentarily muna. Okay, or this time, yes, so far, muna. Sa balkonahe, of course, balkonahe means balcony. Okay. Next, habang for while, and then tinatapos. Tinatapos means finishing. Bruce this time, tasa means the cup of coffee, tasang kape. Isa for one, a isa, a cup of coffee, isang tasang kape, a cup of coffee. Okay, tinatapos ko means I'm finishing, tinatapos ko. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, this is what Rico said. Okay, follow after me. Napapansin ko nga, napapansin ko nga na regular mo nang gawain ang tumambay muna sa balkonahe tuwing umaga. Again, napapansin ko nga na regular mo nang gawain ang tumambay muna sa balkonahe tuwing umaga. In English, it means notice for napapansin. Napapansin ko means I notice. I notice.
Notish.
Yes, I'm
Notish.
sorry. I noticed. Okay. I noticed. Okay. I surely noticed. I use the word surely because there is nga. Napapansin ko nga. Surely I noticed, right? Na is another conjunction. Hello, Randy. I've been telling you some conjunction here. A while ago, we had samantala is conjunction. Kung is also a conjunction. Here, na is another conjunction. It connects to one independent idea or complete idea with another one. Napapansin ko nga, it's one complete idea. And then the conjunction na, that. In English, you say that here. It means that here, that. Regular mo. It's your regular routine. Regular mo nang gawain. So, nang connects the verb gawain. What is that gawain about? It was described as regular mo nang gawain. Your regular gawain means activity or routine. Okay, ang. Ang is a marker to the subject of the statement. Ang means tumambay. So in this case, tumambay is said as a verb. But in Tagalog, technically, tumambay here because of ang before the verb has become a noun. A noun here because ang is the subject of the statement here. Muna means first. Muna first. Uh, to stay first, yes, or hang out first. Were in the balcony, sa balconahe, in the balcony. And then every for doing, and then umaga for morning. Yes, any new comments for now?
Nope.
Now let's proceed, okay? And I hope that the DOH or people who would do our swab test will come later when we are done. Okay. Otherwise, I have no choice but to cut this presentation. I hope you will understand that. Okay, let's proceed. Next, Mars, follow after me. This is what Mars said. Totoo naman, natutuwa akong makita at malaman ang mga kakaibang regular ding gawain sa umaga ng ibang mga tao dito sa Maynila. Tanaw ko sila mula dito sa pangalawang palapag. Again, repeat after me. Totoo naman, nat-
Totoo naman.
good. Natutuwa akong
Natutuwa ako.
makita,
Nakita.
makita,
Oh, makita.
makita at malaman.
At malaman.
Good. Ang mga
Ang mga
kakaibang,
kakaiban.
regular,
Regular.
ding
Ding
gawain.
gawain.
Very good, Bruce. So our audience will be cheering for you, rooting for you. Next, sa umaga.
Sa
Good.
umaga.
Yeah, good. Ng ibang
Na ibang
mga tao
mga tao
dito sa
dito sa
Maynila.
Manila.
Okay. Thank you. You make my day now. Next, tanaw ko
Tanaw ko
sila
sila
mula dito
mula dito
sa
sa
pangalawang
pangalawang
palapag.
Pal-
Palapag.
palapag.
Yay!
You faded off there at the end of the pug.
Ha?
You faded off at the end of the pug.
Palapag.
Palapag.
Yeah, good. Next. Okay, what does it mean? Totoo naman. Totoo naman means right indeed. Totoo for true or right. Okay, with the use of naman here, again, we may say indeed. So take note, naman is just a particle. It may be translated to a lot of things. It depends on the context. It depends on the emotion of the speaker. Okay, to me, I call them word helper. I call this kind of words as word helper, like lang and naman and what else? Other more. Natutuwa means natutuwa. Okay, ako for I. Makita, to see, makita,
Mhm.
to see. Yes, or I enjoy seeing, natutuwa akong makita. Okay, at is another conjunction. It connects one phrase and another. And then malaman, malaman means to know. But in English, you didn't say to know, but you say knowing, knowing. Malaman, knowing. Mga kakaiba, mga is a marker to which means the noun that follows mga is a plural marker for the noun. Kakaiba, kakaiba means strange. So kakaiba is not the noun here, but it's still the adjective to a noun. Adjective and then followed by a noun. Kakaibang regular ding gawain. So what is the noun here? The noun is gawain, and then gawain. Regular is another adjective that describes gawain, and also kakaiba is another adjective that describes gawain. Gawain is the noun, although it's spelled like a verb, but the way you use it in a sentence, it's the noun here. Ang mga kakaibang regular ding gawain or gawain can be translated as activity. But here, when you mean routine is what I use as translation to gawain, because our topic for today is morning routine. There is no one word translation to routine anyway. So the best translation is gawain. But gawain, it can be more specific. We use the word
Can you just go on
regular
and
gawain,
one of
huh?
your can you just go on in one of your earlier classes?
Yeah, it's always a verb that we use. Gawa means do or make. Do or
Okay.
make.
That's something
And
you hear quite a bit.
yes, that's why you always remember gawa. Gumawa ka ng kape, you make a coffee. Gawan mo ako ng kape, make a coffee for me. Now, and then if you are like this time, routine is the word, we can use the word gawain, or let's make it more specific to make the when you mean routine, to make it more specific, we have to use the word regular na gawain. Regular na gawain means routine, as simple as routine in English. Okay.
Magandang gabi.
Who said?
Oh,
Magandang gabi, Bashri. Yes, maraming salamat, Bashri. You are here. Welcome back. Enjoy. How is your Tagalog? And yes, let's learn more Tagalog today. Okay. Welcome again and again. Mabuhay. Yes, I'm happy. Happy to hear from you again. And tell us what happened. I've never heard from you for a while. Okay. I appreciate you here again. Tanaw ko sila. Am I here now? Umaga. Umaga means morning routine, right? Gawain sa umaga. Ibang mga tao means among people here in Manila. But anyway, let's proceed. I think I'm done here. I got distracted.
you're right to the end.
Yeah, let's get to the next statement now. Tanaw. Tanaw means I can see. I can see. Tanaw is another word or verb when you mean see. Tanaw. Overlook or something from afar. You're looking from afar. Tanaw. Tanaw ko sila mula dito sa pangalawang palapag. Pangalawang palapag means second floor. Second floor. So imagine you are like in the morning. It's nice to look, look what?
At the parking lot next door.
Yes, our window, what we can see. Anong natatanaw namin sa aming bintana? Bintana is window, is the parking lot here. Yeah, later, I will show you again our parking lot. Uh, Next to the window. Is that what I mean by that? Yes, pangalawang palapag means second floor. In this location where we are at the eighth floor. So eighth floor means ikawalong palapag. Ikawalong palapag. Eighth floor.
One.
palapag.
Palapag.
Yes. Pangalawang palapag means second floor. Yes. Tanaw ko sila mula dito sa pangalawang palapag. It means here in the morning we are looking through the window. Tanaw ko mga batang nag-scooter mula dito sa ikawalong palapag. Okay, let's move on. Next. Rico, at ano-ano naman ang mga napapansin mo mula diyan? Again, at ano-ano naman ang mga napapansin mo mula diyan? What does it mean in English? And for at and what, ano-ano. What are the things you notice from here? Napapansin for notice, and then mula means from, and then diyan means there, diyan. Now, why the ano as a word, one word, ano means what? What? Kelly, if you are still here, maybe you will ask, why do you repeat the word, right? Ano. So, it means one word and then repeated, and then but the repeated word is separated by a dash here in this
That's the
case.
same word. It's a
Yes.
new and a now.
Yes, ano. It's repeated. Ano is one word. It means what. And
Yeah.
then, for some reason, we changed o to you. O to you. Ano. Although it's also allowed to say ano. But I growing up with my Tagalog, or at school, I learned that it's ano.
Oh, that's a southern
Ano.
accent. And no.
Okay.
And no.
Okay, ano, what? Yes, anyway, it's just the same. What, why? The reason why we repeat the word, it means that you are referring to a lot of things, not just one. A lot of things, so plural. So you are referring to what are those. That's why when you say what are, as we say ano, we refer to a lot of things. What are those? So ano means, oh, I'm expecting you to say objects, not just one but a lot more, two or more, at least two. Ano. Yes. Ano ang nakikita mo sa bintana, sa labas, outside, right? So ano, so a lot of stuff, not just one. Okay, I hope that I explained it very well. And oh yeah, notice for napapansin. And there means dyan. Okay. It means a pronoun. You are talking to a second person, and so that the pronoun, second person pronoun dyan. That means the object is away from the speaker. Yes, but most likely close to the second person. That's what it means by diyan. But anyway, if you wish to learn Tagalog more, especially pronouns and all, and the use of pronouns and verbs, I do one-on-one coaching. Sign up for my one-on-one coaching. It will be more efficient for speaker, for learners, for you. We can work together on your Tagalog. Yay! Thank you so much. Next. And what did Mars say? Araw-araw. Repeat after me. Another repeated word. Okay. Araw-araw, iyong may isang nanay na bumibili ng taho para sa tatlo niyang mga anak. At saka si Tita Esther ay tuwing umaga at araw-araw namang nagwawalis diyan sa labas. Bruce, will you repeat after me?
Okay.
Okay. Araw-araw,
Araw.
iyong
Iyong.
may isang
May isang
nanay
nanay
na
na
bumibili
bumibili
ng taho
ng taho
para
sa
tatlo
tatlo
niyang
niyang
mga anak.
mga anak.
At saka
At saka
si
Tita Esther
ay tuwing
I tuwing
umaga,
Umaga
at
at araw
namang
naman
nagwawalis.
nag
Nagwawalis.
nagwawalis
Diyan
diyan
sa
sa
labas.
labas.
Okay, very good pronunciation.
Thanks.
Yay, good. Next. In araw-araw, literally the word araw means sun. And then if you repeat araw-araw, it means every day. So derived from the word sun, which is araw, repeat that. Sun. It means every day. Araw-araw. Every day.
Yeah.
Good. And then iyo is you or that here, that every day. My isa is in the word one, but in English you say a mother, isang nanay means a mother.
Yeah, who's Tita Esther?
Huh?
Who's Tita Esther?
This is a new character. Tita Esther, I'm introducing a new character here. Tita Esther, maybe later, no, she will have a conversation with the guys. Okay, this is a spoiler. Tita Esther is the landlady
Ah,
and landlady. Okay, no, it's mentioned here that
okay.
she's the landlady. And
Mhm.
Tita Esther, tuwing umaga means every day, or every morning. Tuwing umaga, every morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, tuwing umaga, every morning. Araw-araw is every day. Naman, it means on the other hand. Yes. Sweeps off is my English right? Sweeps off.
Sweeps.
Nagwawalis, sweeps off. Diyan, it means there, outside. The way we translate this in English, diyan sa labas, it means there, outside.
Or the front stoop.
Yes, or every day outside. Front, yes, somewhere like in the Philippines, for example, lots of trees around. Filipinos, especially women, mothers, would like to sweep. We don't.
I see it every morning in the island.
Yes, we don't use vacuum.
Yeah, when we're going around.
We don't use blower. Yes, like okay, I don't want to say words anyway. So yeah,
Anyways,
Filipinos, they always just want to sweep, right? To sweep is using,
very clean.
yes, using walis ting ting.
What was thinking?
The broom, coconut
Oh, the
midrip.
coconut husk broom. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we
The
call it
long thing.
we call
Yeah.
it walis ting ting.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
using the sand resort to after they used the weed eater on the side bank there,
Mhm.
and they were using the well thing to sweep off the road.
Yes, the road, and it can also be like a cobweb.
More efficient than a blower because it really just got rid of all the stuff on the road.
Yes,
Yeah.
and even cobweb.
Mm-hmm.
But this time Halloween, you don't want to take to sweep off your cobweb.
We can.
Okay, nice. Let's move on. And next, oo pare, walang palya kung magwalis iyang kasera namin. May nagtitinda rin ng puto araw-araw. Napapansin mo ba? Okay. Again, listen very carefully or repeat after me.
Okay.
Repeat after me, Bruce. Oo, pare.
Pare.
Walang palya
Walang paya
kung
kung
magwalis iyang
yang
kasera
kasera
namin. May nagtitinda.
What?
May nagtitinda.
Nagtitinda?
Oo. May nagtitinda.
May
Nagtitinda.
Yeah, that one's a hard one for me.
Oh, tinda. May nagtitinda.
Rin.
Rin ng ng puto
Puto.
araw-araw. Napapansin mo ba?
Moba.
Napapansin mo ba?
Papansin moba.
Napapansin mo ba?
Papansin moba.
Yeah. So what does it mean? Yeah, oo pare means yes pare. Walang palya means palya. Kelly, I hope are you still here, Kelly? Yes, palya. Palya means skip. So wala, never skips. Walang palya.
Walang palya.
Never skips. Walang palya. Kung, another conjunction which is kung. never skips to sweep off, magwalis, to sweep off. So the way which I say it in English, our landlady never skips sweeping. Is it a good English?
It works.
Okay. Magwalis means sweep off or sweep. Okay, kasera. Kasera means landlady. Bruce. So you see, we introduce new character here. The landlady. Kasera. It's Tita Esther.
Tita Esther.
Yes. Namin, our. Namin for our landlady. Kasera namin. Okay, and then another information, may nagtitinda. Nagtitinda means selling or door-to-door seller. There is also a puto, door-to-door seller, every morning. Yes. May nagtitinda rin ng puto araw-araw. So I use the word the door-to-door seller because you can imagine in typical Filipino neighborhood, uh, people sell stuff door to door.
Yeah,
Door
fruit,
to door.
Indian tennis, all kinds of
Yes,
things.
when we were in Cavite, like yes, even bed frames, they carry it and they shout. They shout. That means, buy from me. This is the bed frame that you want. Yeah, and antenna and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, even they come to you for service, like for example, to sharpen your nipper or knives or something like that. Yes, we have it here. Door to door, seller or service guys, right? Napapansin mo ba, means do you notice? Do you know what puto, Bruce? Alam mo ang puto? Do you know what puto is? Yes, rice
It's a
cake.
type of food.
A type of rice cake.
Yeah.
Yes, puto. Hi Kelly, do you enjoy our phrases, statements for today? Nakaka-relate ka ba? Napipicture mo ba? Do you nailalarawan mo ba sa isip mo ang ating ah, conversation for today?
Nagtiti, what?
Nagtitinda.
Nagtitinda.
Nagtitinda means selling.
Nagtitinda.
May nagtitinda. There is may nagtitinda. There is somebody selling. Yes. Rin for two also or two also. You get that? Okay. Let's move on. And let's
Kelly says, "Opo naman."
Opo naman. Yeah, she can relate to this scenario. And Bruce can relate to it also. Okay, let's
Sige.
yes, let's have more words and phrases for today. Repeat after me.
Okay, I have to wait for the screen to come up.
Okay, here. Mismo. Okay, let me say it for you. Listen. Mismo.
Mismo.
Kahit hindi
Kahit hindi
ako
ako
tumingin.
tumingin
Pare,
alam.
alam na.
Oh, alam na.
Alam na. Sa tunog ng potpot,
Sa tulog.
tunog
Tunog.
ng
Ng pat.
potpot. Potpot.
Pat.
Please change your accent, not potpot. Make it potpot.
Pat, y'all.
Pot. Yeah, that's what.
Pat, saya na.
Siya na.
Ay, wrong.
Siya na yon. Siya na
Sana
yon.
yon.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ayan. Sa tunog ng pot, siya na yon. You know what pot? It's the sound of the pot. I will have a video
I thought
here.
somebody was pooping.
No, I will have a video, right? I hope you will enjoy our video, my demonstration. But let's translate this. Okay, mismo, the way you say, absolutely, mismo. Okay. Even without looking, kahit for even, hindi ako, without looking,
Kahit
tumingin.
hindi ako.
Oh, kahit hindi ako tumingin, pare. Kahit hindi ako tumingin, even if I don't look at that person, for the sound of it, hindi ako, sa tunog pa lang, I know it with its pot noise. Just because of the sound, I know that it's puto coming for you.
Oh, yeah, they do ring a bell.
Pot, yes.
Was it a bell or something? Yeah.
No, it's a kind of the wind instrument, like a,
It's a squeaky horn.
yes,
Yeah.
horn.
Like a bike horn.
Yes,
Yeah.
that, puto.
Yeah.
Yes. Siya na yon. It means, sure it is. Siya na yon. Sure.
Siya na yun.
Sure. Siya na yon. Siya na yon. Okay. Yeah, next. And okay, so of course the other guy just repeated pot, 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 pot. So this is our script for today. The end of our script.
In
Okay.
English, it would have been honk honk, but
Honk. I
yeah,
really in English is
yeah,
honk
yeah.
honk
But
honk.
then again, that's why roosters are takalao and not cockle doodle doo.
There you go. So you see, it's really
That's how you hear it.
part of your language learning.
That's how
Learn
you hear it. Yeah, you
the,
hear it as put as a boop, boop,
yes,
boop, boop.
and
Or the rooster is going takalao.
taktala, or in other side of the world says kaka doodle doo, something
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah,
Right? And here it's different. We say it differently.
right.
Hoink hoink like that.
Yeah, sort
It's
of.
pot pot pot. And also, what's the other one? There's another sound that I forgot to remember.
I don't
I
know.
forgot to remember. There's another sound that's strange that we say it here and then in the the West, in the you say it differently. Yeah. Okay. Let. Oh no, it's. I think that the video is longer now. I think it's just right to cut it this way here.
Well, you spent a lot of time talking to everybody.
Huh?
We spent a lot of time talking to everybody since last week when it was really
Yeah.
messed up.
What?
Huh?
I need to cut
What
it
do
this
we
way.
got to do? We're stuck in a hotel
Yes,
room.
we are stuck in a hotel room. There's really nothing much to do here today. But I would like to show my face. Yes, magandang gabi, Alvin, they say. And yes, Kelly is still here. There are 5 people
Yeah, I
watching.
said there was
I
five.
appreciate that. And I would like to show my face because I'm not contented when people are not not seeing my face. I like to show my face. Let me stop my presentation. I think I need to cut my presentation. Maybe we can just chat because I like to update you of what's going on here in our side of the world. Here we are in the Philippines. Let me do that. And I would like to brag about our backdrop. It's very what pambihira. Hindi naman ako madalas na nandito. Pansamantala lang. Temporarily, we are here because we are being held as as prisoners. Nakakulong kami dito sa isang hotel dito sa BGC. Dahil kailangan namin ng mag-quarantine kami. Kailangan kaming mag-quarantine muna bago lumabas-labas sa saan man kami pupunta dito sa Pilipinas. But anyway, this our trip is about a family matter anyway, and as much as possible, I don't want to share a lot of family stuff because sometimes, of course, family is family, and my channel is about learning Tagalog. But of course, it helps to learn Tagalog when I am just saying it in real what is happening here while you are learning Tagalog. I got to update you while teaching Tagalog. Yes, so we are here. Nagko-quarantine po kami dito kasi dumating kami 5 araw ang nakaraan. We arrived here in Manila 5 days ago. Right. So by today's regulation, we are required to stay to isolate ourselves because the country is so particular on how to what
COVID restrictions.
yeah, COVID restrictions. It's pandemic, and it's good that we were given a chance to come here, unlike before 1 year or last year. It's so
This spring.
difficult to travel,
Yeah.
hindi ba? Buti na lang, pwede na po kaming mag-travel ngayon kasi pwedeng mag-travel kapag Filipino babalik dito sa Pilipinas, yes. Kasi ako ay isang Philippine passport holder pa ako, although permanent resident na ako sa Amerika. And kung katulad kayo ng sitwasyon namin ni Bruce, you are married to a Filipina,
I
and
am.
yes, I am not married to a Philippine. Or maybe we are just boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Yes, so if you are on the same situation as me and Bruce, I think also even if the person, the Filipino, is already permanent dual citizen, I think you will be allowed to return
Mhm.
to the Philippines with your foreign husband or spouse. And just like Bruce, I was happy I saw it on his passport that his visa is valid until October 2022, so he can stay here for 1 year. How cool is that? And of course, I will be allowed to stay here for 1 year kung gugustuhin. If we will like to, we can stay here for 1 year. Shall we?
That would be fun, but Ryan would kill us.
Yes, and also like it can be difficult, especially connection, internet connectivity is so difficult here. Okay, and what else? What else do I need to say? I've gotten long. Shall we? Am I going out of here now?
I guess.
Yes, and yes, there are just three people watching anyway. So I got to cut this. I didn't have all of my presentation presented, but I think I've given you the Tagalog conversation, which is just right for your Tagalog learning or practice today. And I appreciate you to those who are like watching me on replay. That's cool also. That's nice. Hi Randy, what did you say? Hopefully my asawa and I can return to the Philippines next taon. We want to visit her family. Yeah, and I think our policy is ever changing. And then I hear that pretty soon quarantine is not required anymore.
Only for
So
green countries. Jennifer Terry had another video up I was watching that was put up last night, and she said that green countries, as long as they have a negative test prior to leaving, can come in without any quarantine at all whatsoever. I also need proof of vaccination as well. And the US, Canada, North America is still in a yellow country, so it still requires, as of right now, a 5 day quarantine like we're doing. But that could change
that could
because
change.
some other legislators in the Philippine government are saying, why is China a green country when China's having more of an outbreak right now than with the so called yellow countries?
Okay, but as far as I understand, like to make it short, there is possibility that people who are fully vaccinated and tested negative several hours or at least 3 days before travel, there will be there's a possibility to wala nang quarantine, hindi na magka-quarantine possibility
Only if
in
they're
the
from green countries.
in the next
Proof green.
coming days. Who knows? I'm not the right person to announce that, but you can find information somewhere. At maraming salamat po, Opo Kelly. I enjoy this show for tonight, and I appreciate you being here. Magkita tayong muli. I will be on one-on-one tutoring for you, those who have an appointment with me. I will try my best to be there for you. If in connectivity is impossible, I'm going to message you in private or email. Okay, and as much as I have connection, we will go with one-on-one tutoring and also group coaching later or tomorrow. What is that? Session 1, session 2, same schedule. Okay, and I'm good to go. Yay. Paalam po, we will see you again as much as I can. Okay. Basta. Okay. And I'm sending love, healing, protection, light, peace, joy your way. Salamat. Mag-ingat po kayo. Magkita tayong muli.